Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Deep Hobbing. In the last tutorial, we have talked about import functionality, and in this tutorial, we're going to talk about pip, which is a kind of extension to our last tutorial. So if you haven't watched that one, I would strongly encourage you to go back and watch that one and resume it from here. Or else I would just assume that you know about import functionality that present in Python and proceed further. Okay, so when you open a Python application by using idle or even command line or any other way that available, it by default loads some of the functionality like print. So you can say print or print and pass anything that you wish to print, that you wish Python to print, and it will print it. So these are the functionality which available by default, and it loads whenever you open a Python application. But there are some functionality which is not available, or it's available directly, but it's not loaded when by default when you open an application. For example, if you want to uh, access the value of mathematical symbol e, and if you just here in this case I will just press enter, you will see there is an error because Python thinks e is a variable and which is not yet defined. To access the value of e, we need to import one of the module. And this module, what is this module first? Let's talk about this. Module are the Python code library that we can include in our project. So module, there are some modules which by default installed into your system when you install Python, like math os. But the one which you're looking for as of now is called math, and we say we will import that one by using this import functionality import, then the name of the module math in this case. Now math is a class, so we can access the attribute e of that class by using dot, and here you can see the value of mathematical symbol e, or else we can use this from keyword from math import e. In that way you can directly access the value the e without any dot. Okay, these are some modules which is by default loaded whenever by default installed when you install Python into a system. But there are some packages. So first, what is packages? So packages contains all the file that we need for a module. If you ask me the difference between module and packages, for me it's not that significant difference. I use these two words interchangeably. I have seen many people do that. It's like potato and potato. If you know the difference between module and packages, please feel free to drop your comment in the comment section. But I generally use these two words interchangeably. So there are some packages or the modules which many people which they have developed it and they share it using pip.org. So this is the website, this is the repository where they put all their packages, and you can install, download and install any packages that available into your machine uh, from this repository. And the way we do it by using pip command. Okay, and pip is a command line program, so you cannot access pip using by Python application. You can use it, but there's a way around it. But pip is generally a command line program, so try to access it with the command line. So for that, open the command line, and there you can say pip. Uh, okay, before we do something with the pip, pip is by default comes when you install Python. If it is not present, so if you go to your Python the folder where directory where the Python is installed, you can see there is a script directory. If you go there, you can see there are the pip is is present. If it is not present, there's a way to download and install pip into your system. I will leave the description below in the comment section. But in general, if you install Python, it by default comes with it. Okay, and pip is a command line tool, so you can access it by using pip from the command line only. Now, if you say pip and help, it will bring all the things that you can perform on pip or using pip. But here, when you say pip help, it is saying pip is not recognized. It's because there is a system variable called path, and in the path, if you haven't stored this path to pip as a variable, it will throw this error. You can avoid this error by using, there are many ways to tackle this problem. The first way would be to change, to set the environment variable using setx, and then you, first let me show you the environment variable path. So echo, and if I say path, it will give me list of path, which is a variable, as an environment variable path, a system variable path. Now I can put, now if you see here, there is like this directory to pip is not present. So either I can add that one here, but I don't want to do it. So uh, what I can do instead, the other way, is change the directory cd and this one. In that way, you right now reach to, you know, the pip directory. And if I just go ahead and say pip help, it will bring all the things that you can perform on pip. Right now you can access pip command, you know. The other way is to you uh, let me show that one first. So there are two ways. The first one is the setx, set the environmental variable path. Then the other thing is to change the directory. Let me go back to the c directory, and right now, you know, pip, there's we are not in the pip directory, so it will throw me an error if we do something with pip. But if I can access it using Python command. So Python, then m minus m, or tag m, whatever you like to call it, then pip and help. It will also do the same thing. And if you are in window, instead of Python, you can simply type py and tag m pip help. It will do the same thing again, but it only works in window. But this is the help functionality with the of pip. And here the list of things that you can do. So you can install, you can download, you can uninstall, and free list. There are some things which you can do, which we will see some of the examples in a minute. But the first thing, if you are confused with something, just type this command, pip help. Okay, now let me change the directory. So this is the best way for me to work with pip. I change the directory uh, to the pip directory, then do all the things with pip. Now to search any package, for example numpy, I can say pip search numpy, and it will search through the repository, the pip.org, and give you a list of thing that the numpy thing. So I'm looking for numpy as of now. There is a long list of numpy, and it will give all the name of the package name which has a numpy in it. So you can see everything is there. So anyway, so once you search the Python a package, like in this case we search numpy, you can install it. How you can install it? Pip install, then say numpy. Okay, so in my case it is already present, so it just say requirement already satisfied. If it is you are the first time, if you are using and installing NumPy, it will say successfully installed. Okay, but this is the way you install a package, but you can install a particular version. Like for example, I can install what is the version, I will tell you on how you can see it. But as of now, uh, the package which I have, the NumPy package which I have as a version 1.15.1, and if I want to install a specific package, a specific version of the package, I can do that using double equal to. In that way, it will set this NumPy version to 1.10.1. If you want minimum sum version, so you just say minimum. Uh, so NumPy version should be greater than or equal to 1.10. So if it is available, download it. If it is not, then download higher version of it. So there are some fancy way to do it, but in doubt, just pip install NumPy. In that way, it will just install the latest package, latest version of that package. Okay. So once you install, you want to see the list of install item that present into your system. So you say pip and say list. It will bring all the package that is being installed into your into your Python. So here you can see there are quite a few packages which I have. Now I want to see, and you can see here package name, and here is the version name. And I want to see, for example, which all package is outdated or there are new version available in the PyPorg. I can do that using pip list tag outdated, or simply one tag O. In that way, it will. I don't know why it's taking so long. Well, it usually take a couple of seconds, but anyway, here we have the result, and here you can see the list of packages which is outdated or the newer version is available in the PyPorg. You can do download that one. So the three things which I have right now: matplotlib, pandas, and setup tools. And this is the current version, and this is the latest version which is available. So if I want to upgrade any particular package, I can do that. For example, I want to update pandas version to the latest one, so I can do that using pip. Uh, Let me write it. Install, and then you can say tag upgrade, and then put the name pandas, name of the package. In that way, it will just upgrade sorry, it's a spelling error. Upgrade. So in that way, it will upgrade the package, and once it complete, I will show you the uh, the outdated thing. Pip install, pip list tag outdated, and I will show you the right now. Once it is done, there won't be any pandas in that list. So you can see the package so you can search a package by using pip search. Then you can install by using pip install, and you can see all the list by using pip list, and you can you can check the outdated thing by using tag outdated or tag o. So right now, if I will just say pip uh, pip list tag o, uh, there's no more pandas here. So I can upgrade all these package as well, but I will do it in my spare time, not to waste any of your time. Okay, so if I want to uninstall one package, for example, NumPy, I want to say uninstall NumPy, I can say pip uninstall NumPy, and then it will ask you whether you want to proceed or not. If you say yes, it will just uninstall that package. NumPy is a very crucial and very important package. Probably I need to install it. I will do it after this video. But anyway, that's how you can uninstall a package. Now, for example, you want to provide a list of packages to your colleagues and saying that this is a package, this all these packages is crucial to have for you in order to do any task. You can do that using uh, fridge, and then it will provide you the list of packages that you have. And and the good thing about fridge command is that you can export it into a text file. So I can say pip fridge, and then I will say req ruk, let's say ruk requirement.txt, and then if I will just say press enter, you can, if I will show you the directory, here there is a text file uh, is there, which is ruk text. It contain all the let me open the notepad, in that way I will show you what it contain. Notepad. So it contain all the list of packages that I have it. So I will send it by email or whatever way. Now once my colleague has the same file, uh, what he can do, he can go and do, pip install all the packages like Flask, NumPy, and everything individually. Or what he can do, he or she can use this functionality by pip install tag r, then say the req.txt. And when I say press enter, I will not press it because it will take a lot of time. But if I will just press enter, it will install all the packages again. But I think it won't install because I have already there. So anyway, if you press enter, it will just go ahead and check all the things, all the packages that present in the requirement file, which we have just created, and scan through it and install all the packages. So it's a very handy way to share if you want to your colleague to install to have the same packages. Okay, well, wow, it's quick. Okay, so that's all for Pip. There are many things which you can do with Pip, but these are some basic things which you should know. Well, as usual, if you have any questions, comments, please feel free to drop your questions, comments in the comment section, or else. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your likes and subscription. Until next time. Cheers.